Have you ever wanted to know what it takes to crew the biggest, most famous ultramarathon in the world? I didn't, but I found out. To share the magic, I've broken down my experience into 47 easy steps that you too can follow when your significant other gets into UTMB and is looking for a crew member and you just can't say no. We arrived in Courmayeur on the Tuesday of race week. That's right, we stayed in Courmayeur for a more quiet, more Italian, and less expensive option than Chamonix. This worked out really well for Seth, however, it did increase logistical challenges for the crew. The options for running loops from town were seemingly endless, and resulted in me being out for 5 hours each day while Seth kept his legs up the wall in the hotel to stay fresh for the race. How romantic. I was kind of worried these cows were going to attack me. They didn't. Neither did these snails. Packet pickup was the first exciting pre-race activity on Thursday, and we managed to mess it up. Turns out you have to bring your race vest with you. Unfortunately, I was too tired from my 5-hour run earlier in the day, so Seth had to run across town to get his own race vest while I sat on a stone wall. But we got him checked in and he got one of those trendy bracelets.
Earlier in 2025, from the United States of America, Danny Moreno.
L'Italia è tutta con lui. Penso nel 2002 sulla CCC e l'Italia Team Lasmo, Andreas. Let's go, let's go!
Okay, it was actually pretty cool to spectate the first few minutes of CCC. I had run up this climb a couple days ago, and I'm sure I look just like these guys, out of breath and realizing it's going to be a long day. Around 10 a.m., we started our journey to Chamonix for the race start. Yes, this was 7 hours before the race start, but what can you do when you're at the mercy of charter buses? Our plan was to hang out in a public park before the race. Luckily, we met a woman named Jan on the bus. She's a super fan of the sport and was incredibly generous to let us hang out in her apartment before the race start. Spoiler, in 30 hours, Jan would save the day again. While Seth rested, Jan and I had some shopping to do.
Ma perché vogliono delle scatole?
Ma
Seth's taking a nap. Just a few hours till go time. We're so excited. Seth's warm-up routine is strange no matter the continent.
Et que le sport continue à nous rassembler. Merci à toutes et à tous.
Let's get ready to rumble Chamonix as we begin to welcome our elite athletes.
Just got back to Courmayeur from Chamonix. Start line was crazy. It was like 30 minutes of being really claustrophobic, waiting for the race to start. And then it started, and all the runners went by, and I couldn't see any of them. And then it took 5 minutes for all of them to go by. And then it was over. Then I took a bus back over here to Courmayeur. Seth got the mobility pass for all 3 countries for me when he bought his entry. So highly recommend doing that because I'm going to be using that to crew the whole race. Good morning. It's about 2:30 a.m. My body did that thing where I took about a 3.5 hour nap, but it woke up at 1:58 a.m. right before my alarm at 2 a.m. How did it know? I'm now walking to the sports center in Courmayeur. Looks like the leaders have just gone through and I can hear cheering. Good job. Just before this moment, I watched a pro runner vomit all over the sidewalk while his media team stopped filming, and then we all made eye contact. There's the live stream, folks. That's how it happens. Turns out they only let you into the aid station 10 minutes before your runner is set to arrive, not 2 hours. In my rushed walkthrough of the aid station, I couldn't find the normal water, so I filled one of Seth's bottles with half Coke and half sparkling water. That ended up being an explosive combination, but I'm all for a good surprise out on the race course.
It's going pretty good. You just gotta stay smooth, you know?
Yeah.
Stay smooth, be patient. Oh, that's good. Get that off. All right, not much longer here. Let's do it.
It probably is easier to run from Courmayeur to Champex-Lac than take a bus from Courmayeur to Chamonix to Orcières to Champex-Lac with a duffel bag and a backpack and fluency only in English.
Ah ouais, on fait coucou. Eh ben, y en a pas un qui fait là.
Made it to Champex-Lac. I left the hotel in Courmayeur at 7:30 and it's 11:45, so it took a little bit to get here. Seth's supposed to get here in less than an hour, so cut it a little close, but we're here. And I'll just say that once you get carsick once, I think the threshold is a lot lower to get carsick again. Champex-Lac. This boy almost hit me with his fishing rod and I didn't even flinch. How to get uncarsick.
I'm not moving fast.
You good?
I'm not moving fast. It's a fresh one?
Huh? Yeah. Go get him. There's the pink church. At this point in the journey, I remembered that I had brought my Kindle, which would have been really nice for the previous hours and hours of waiting.
Non, mais vous voir arriver en fait.
You have to sit here for. Yeah. Eat and then keep going. I'm having fun though. That's the thing. Like, I had competitive goals, but like sometimes you don't get that, and that's okay. But like things are staying together. So sweet. No, you look great. We get to finish it up. Yeah, mentally been good all day, which has been fun. Yeah. Now it's like getting kind of hard. I'm like, oh man, cool. I haven't had like some of this stuff hurting like this. But this is good. Wow. Stretch a little bit. Oh, that feels better. All right, cool. I'll see you.
That's fine. The final bus.
Let's hear it. Looking strong. Well.
All's well that ends well, and Seth got it done in 27 hours and 58 minutes. Did we really end up hitchhiking back to Courmayeur? No, because Jan saved the day again and drove us back through the tunnel at 11 p.m. But I did become a meme. In no particular order, here is some final advice. If you packed your Kindle, remember that you packed it. The UTMB live tracking is very helpful, but the phrase imminent arrival will haunt you for weeks afterwards. Orangina can cure car sickness, bonking, and existential dread. The Alps are full of mystery. Perhaps you should learn Italian? Your runner might look something like this, but don't worry, he's going to finish the race. Racing in Europe is a wonderful adventure. May the odds be ever in your favor.